Welcome to Bonehead Gaming.
Okay guys, so we are going to be taking a trip up to Hub City, which is just here to our northeast. Coming back to, oops, that's our original base where we first here. That's our starter town. There is a chest there, but I'm not going to leave that. I'm going to leave it for now. But we're going to go up to here. This will be our objective. Now we are on day 59. So we've got 4 days, I think, till the next horde. So I've got a load of supplies on me, some forge, workbench, bits to go into the campfire, which I should probably grab some rock. Actually, I'll do that when I get there. I'm not too overly worried about that. So I'm going to head up there. And yeah, I'm going to try and make ourselves a little base, do a loot and run, do all the things you do in a 7 days to die game. So I shall see you there, or if something happens before, I'll see you then. See you in a minute. Bye. Okay guys, we are in the city. Wow, we're on the border of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little loop round and see if there's any buildings that look sort of semi-suitable that I can use. I don't really want to go underground in a bunker. I mean, that's potentially an option. And I don't really want one of those big giant hotels. So maybe I'll do my usual rooftop jobby. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So we're going to scoot around town. Once I get into a building, I'll get myself semi-settled. And we'll take it from there, but there's definitely some shops down this end, so that's a good area. Maybe in case I settle on a rooftop of one of the shops, so I've got a central looting area. Maybe I'll pick someone centre in town. I think being somewhere near the edges would probably be a good idea, just for the fact that that means I can get out of town quick. So I mean, quite a big town. We've literally came in here, went around there. This is what we've looked at before. I mean, Shotgun Messiah, that's going to be Cracker Books. Got most of the books, I'm not worried about Cracker Books actually. But shotguns and tools, they're the shops I want to be attacking. We'll go through these sorts of buildings as well, just to see if we do get any random loots. But so far, this isn't looking very promising. So right, I'm going to keep going around and I'll be back with you guys shortly. See you later. Okay guys, so we've got the ramp coming into our base. Now if I can just... Yep. So we bring our bike up, we've got our standard ramp, comes up here into the wedges, comes over here, then there's a 3-block jump and into the base, or onto the rooftop. Now I've got a broken leg. Fucking brilliant. That's good because I have no bandages. But I do have some cloth. I need one more bit of cloth. I do not want to be scrapping. Oh, come on, how did I do this? Well, if it comes down to it, I've got bandages I can scrap. No, hoodie would do. Cannot believe I just did that. Hey, I'm not the king of broken legs for nothing. Right, let's get out of here to save the looting for later. This ladder is going to be eradicated. Now, the next thing I need to do is build some form of shelter. I've emptied the bike. Wow, that doesn't sound rough at all, does it? And I think the shelter is going to be built just here. Now, no, I'm not going to do it overlap. Shit. I'm going to do it in... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to do it in this corner here. So a couple of things I need are poles, which I didn't bring with me. Hatch. Now this is going to be my usual basic station. Nothing fancy, more a hideaway than anything. Might make it a little bit larger than usual because I do have the workbench to put in. Right, that should be big enough. Probably should have done these poles first to see if these actually fit. Right. Right, okay. I know I'm doing. Kind of. That one goes there. Ah, dickhead, I didn't want that one. Let's just put it against this a minute, so I got to break. I'm gonna have to break one. Come on. Okay, they do connect. And on this one. Now if they go up like that, the only problem is I now have my... That leaves that a bit weird. Right. Or actually, should we make that a wedge? That could be interesting. I've dropped my wedges down in the box. Not my wedges, my ramps I meant, sorry. Yeah, it looks. I like that. Right, so let's just get all this done. Okay, so that is the base layout. Been playing different games, I keep forgetting the buttons are different on this one. Take that out. Now I should be able to place this there. Excellent. Fully upgrade that in a moment. Now the roof. Now I'm going to make this too high, which I don't usually do. Okay guys, welcome back. Now, got the main shelter sorted. Now, you may notice that I have turned that corner into a solid wall instead of having the windows here. Now the reason for that, I think this is going to be where my sort of crafting area is. So let's get ourselves a campfire going. Come on. So we'll have the workbench right there. There you go, so that's nice and secure. And we need a couple of chests. Now I'll probably end up, once I get some nails, actually doing some proper chests like I usually do. But for now, a couple of these storage chests just over here I think will do fine. Right, let's start bringing some of the gear inside. And we will sort in a moment. The only thing I need to do now, whoops, keep that and that. Let's get those put in the right place. Probably didn't really need to bring these, but hey. Get those in there, they can come back down here. Keep my hunting rifle on me for the moment. Pistol should be enough. Hammer and working got there. I do want my wrench. Okay, so that is it. Like I say, the only defence I've got left to do now is the hay barrels. Now I need some grass. Hay bales. The spikes. I do need some grass. Right, the bike's okay. Got some bits, I will repair these bits later on. I need to gather some grass to make a bed, and some hay barrels so I can get a quick route down. Oh, I can still make that jump, that's good. Oh, I'll do the grass off camera. Let's go loot the working stiff, I think it is. It is indeed. Not been opened yet, so that's probably a good sign, hopefully. And we are going to loot for everything. Mechanical parts are always handy. Main thing we want is food and better equipment. You know, nail gun, chainsaw, those sort of parts would be lovely. Repair kits are always nice and welcomed. Anvil, nice. Rebar frames, can always smelt those down. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'll open these up in a moment. Or I'll search these in a moment. I want to get that safe done. Yeah, a couple of parts. Not sure what that was then. Just going to read anything I find in this place because I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring it back. Now, mechanical parts and a caliper, nice. Nothing in that one. Wooden frames always come in handy. Nail gun parts, yes. You ask and it shall deliver. Let's get all the scrap iron we can. I'm not going to worry about those just yet. Kind of contradicting myself right in one breath. Hey. Nice, more bits for the smeltery. Now these glass panes I am going to keep. For any that do pay much attention to my videos, notice I pretty much ran out of glass a couple of videos ago. Something that I never expected I'd actually do on this game, or even need. But when you start trying to do little cosmetic things, they surprisingly how much you need of that. Another surprising thing is how many zombies I've seen so far. Oh, alga part, that is nicely and very much so needed. More glass is all good. Leave that basket there. Done that one. Ah, an Auger schematic. Nice. That's it. We are proper looting this tee. Gonna spend at least 2 days here. Or at least that's the plan. And I don't know if I'm going to stay for Horde Night or not yet. I may put a little poll or something like that. Don't need those. In the comments just to see what people feel. Not that anyone watches or reads these, but it's always interesting nonetheless for myself. Let's just use that bandage. Ah, no. And never. Ah, kill some zombie cops, okay. And that is it, guys. That is this place looted. Front and back, top and bottom. So anyway guys, as usual, thank you very much for watching, those of you who did. And happy gaming. Bye.